Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Survival Evolved Let's Play. And in this episode there's a lot of things that I want to get done. Okay, so mainly the things are getting 8 cryofridges made. 9 cryofridges made. 8 for the museum thing, and then 1 for Genesis because I still haven't made one on there. I want to get a tech transmitter made, so that we can put that in the ARC data and hopefully go to, obviously once we have that, go to Aberration soon. But hopefully, maybe in the next episode. I don't know. It all depends if I want to do more with the Christmas event or not. Because when we go there, it's basically going to be a fresh start. The only thing we're going to still have with us is the stat levels we've put in. Everything else is going to be fresh. That's going to be fun. Yeah, and then other than that, I want to go get the 3 Scorched Earth artifacts just so I can put them on the pedestals in the museum. And then, obviously, just hook up all the electricity in there. So that's gonna be very resource gathering heavy. Which, yeah, I've already been working on getting a bunch of metal. But, oh, that's deeper than I thought it was. But yeah, I've already been working on getting a bunch of metal, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. I am going to need to go get a bunch of polymer, though. We did get a bunch from the presents last episode, which really did help, honestly. But I still just need a bunch. So that's a thing. Other than that, though, really just electronics aren't going to be that hard. Black pearls we already have for the text transmitter. The element we already have over on extinction. We already have element here, but I just don't have a tech replicator here. We actually have more element here than we do on extinction because I have been slacking and not doing the the element nodes in a while. So that's the thing, and then I'll just need crystal, but I think we have most of that already. So it's basically just waiting on the metal to smelt, and while I'm waiting for that, going and just raiding beaver dams and mining obsidian and possibly smacking some penguins with clubs, but that's not that important. I also figured that while we're waiting for polymer to craft up, because I'm just waiting on that right now, I made up 9 of these, so we can put the 3 broodmother, 3 megapithecus, and 3 dragon trophies in here. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I will place these above them, so I'll go like right there. And like, oh wait, but these are big, right? It's like alpha. Yeah, I might. Okay, I'm just gonna place one here. And then, okay, I could just do this. Honestly, I think this would work. Just kind of doing them like kind of a right angle around them. That works. It's not what I initially had in mind, but it's fine. Because I could, with the Megapithecus and Dragon, do them all across the top. But I'd like to keep it pretty symmetrical. Yeah. Well, okay. It won't be completely symmetrical because I'm going to move this over a little bit. Just so it's not super far off to the side. And then there. Alright, and then dragon. I probably won't bring all the still, I don't know what's wrong with the dermis, first off. Because I'm pretty sure the one on Scorched Earth still works. Unless, I haven't been over there since we beat the dragon. Well, actually, that's a lie. I went over there after beta to get silk, but other than that, I haven't gone since we beat alpha. This one's gonna be interesting. Because they're because the wings on the dermis are so big. How does that look? That's alright, I guess. It's not centered, but it's whatever. And is this beta or is this gamma? Oh, that's gamma. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know. I hope that gets fixed before we're done. But yeah, I probably won't bring the Manicore trophies over here until like we're actually done with everything. I really like how the lights of that look. But okay. I think while I'm gathering up all the rest of the resources and everything for for the whatchamacallit, for the cryofridges and transmitter and whatnot. I will just show the sped up of me getting each of the artifacts on Scorched Earth, so I'll do that right now while I'm still working. And yes, I will go see if I can't find any of Raptor Claus's presents, because he is here. I just haven't gone out and looked, so I'll do that in the meantime as well. Also, I can confirm that the Manticore Dermis we have over on Scorched Earth does still show up. So it's either something wrong with the beta Dermis, or it's something wrong with transferring the Manticore Dermis over to the island. It's one of the two, but I don't know, because I haven't brought the beta back over here, and I don't really want to take this one over to the island if it's going to break it, because I want to still have at least one. And I don't really want to have to refight the Manticore, at least not right now. But yeah, so I don't know what's up with it, but it works on Scorched Earth, so that's a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, that wasn't that bad, or at least getting the resources wasn't that bad. Other than that, it was just a lot of trips back and forth, because I didn't want to carry a bunch of Argent, or like have a bunch of Argents following me carrying everything, because it's slow. So I just did this, and there's many trees missing from me doing that. So this whole side was one big dense forest, and now there's like barely any trees there. I guess that's one way of clearing out a large area pretty easily, and there's just patches that are missing. Because every time I go back and forth, I knock down something. So that's the thing. I need to now basically just make a generator and then a bunch of cables, and then we should be good to place all these over there. So I'm gonna work on that really quickly. Okay, so I'm basically... Oh, I need to turn that off. Dory. I'm also going to leave just one of those in there because that's meant to go over to Genesis, which I will take over in a little bit. Actually, what level are you? Oh, you're only level 12, because that's... Tech Parasaur's been roaming around here for a little while. But, alright, I probably didn't make up enough straight electric cables, so I'll probably need to go back and make more, but that's to be determined still, because I don't know. Then actually, it's kind of... I know I showed the clips of me going and getting the artifacts yet, but I actually haven't recorded that yet, so... Yeah, the artifacts aren't in here right now. I'll definitely show you when I do, after I do go get them. It's weird, out of order, I know, I'm sorry. I just, yeah. Oops. Probably should have gone and done that, but I was waiting for all sorts of stuff to craft. So I'm gonna go get this lined up really quickly. Alright, there's that. And these won't be as hard to place, because I'm basically just gonna do this and this and then this and this, and then just repeat this on the other side. Pretty much. And actually, I probably should have made more of the intersections too, because now that I think about it, those will probably be useful. I only made enough to have one splitting it, going this way and that way, and then two for each side to turn the corner. But I might want a couple more for the electrical outlets. But whatever. I can go make more, they're not that expensive. Alright, so I finished the wiring. I did have to go back and make a couple more straight ones and intersections, but I have an outlet there, there, and then the same spots on the other side. Well, just so that the cords won't do this. The only reason it's like that is because I placed that one first, but same on that side. But once I reload the world, that should update, and there won't be a long cord, because it'll realize that outlet's closer, because that's just kind of how they work. Yeah, none of them have power right now because I haven't put any in the generator. I do also think, since there's space here and I do kind of want to put a bed, I'll probably just make a bed and like put it on one of the sides of the generator or something, or maybe just in front. I don't know. But okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go get the Scorched Earth artifacts. But what I'll do for the video is I'll finish getting the metal together, because I do still need to get more of that, and I need to get more crystal. And then I'll take all that over to Extinction, and we can craft the tech transmitter and get that ready. Plus, in the process, I'll also take the the whatchamacallit, the cryofridge over to Genesis. And there's a cryofridge over here, so I can put all this stuff in there. Perfect. Okay, this should be the last little bit of stuff I have to bring over from the island. I need for the tech transmitter, and I don't even remember where it is. I think it's in crafting, yeah. We have tech replicator twice, apparently. Alright, we do have everything. Perfect. So let's get that made. Perfect. There you are. Okay, so now, once this is in the ARC data, we have the ability to go to Aberration. So, I don't know, I might start Aberration in the next one, but at the same time, I don't know. I am also, while we're over here, going to grab our Argent and Rex armies, because I can put them in the cryofridges we made. I will put gasoline in there, but that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so now have the ability to go to Aberration. Ooh, you look really neat. Please be a good level. 30. Aww, you look amazing. And plus, okay, since the tech transmitter like takes a lot of metal, that's fine. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just like waiting for it to smelt. That took a long time. But now, once we go to Aberration, we have the Metal Haven at our fingertips. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to take all these back at once. Yeah, I don't think... There's not enough space for me to take everything back at once. No, I'm going to need to take 2 trips. No, alright. Fine. But, yeah, so... Because Aberration, literally all of the rocks down in the blue zone are either flint rocks or metal rocks. It's actually pretty amazing. So, that is something that'll be really nice to have. But yeah, I'll get this all sorted and I'll see you back over on the island. Alright, so the Rexes can go in there. Oops, I clicked drop all, are you serious? I didn't realize that. And I will go grab gasoline, but I just now transferred over, so I haven't even, oops. I haven't even been over to base. I just kind of went straight here. And these I am going to have to switch because this is orange. So I'm just going to pop these in here right now. But yeah, see 2 orange right next to each other. So, I might leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna swap these. I'll figure this out and show you what I end up doing in the end, because I do know I'm gonna swap some around. I think I want to keep all the Scorched Earth ones and the island ones together, but I'm gonna switch them around so the colors blend better. Alright, I actually really like how that looks. I wish I could do more about separating those, but I want to keep all the designated ones together. Like, we have all the island ones and all the Scorched Earth ones together. So, not much I can do about the color grading, but I think it looks better. Basically, just what I did is I swapped the Artifact of the Devourer and the Artifact of the Brute, and it looks better. So yeah, and also these hover way higher above the pedestal than all these, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, I really like how that looks with all the island artifacts and the Scorched Earth ones. And now, okay, I will head over to the island. I mean, duh, we're already on the island. I will head over to base, grab the Theres, and also the, or some gasoline to put in the generator on there, so that they're not just sitting in a cryofridge that's not going to do anything for the cryopods. And maybe I'll look at presents, but it's not my biggest priority. It's just kind of if I run across one, probably. Okay, I grabbed half of the gasoline that was in the generator back at base, and I'll put this, or the Theres, in here, and then there were 2 more Rexes left over from the dragon fight, so I'll put them in there. And also it's hard to see because it's dark, I know, but the cord fixed, so it looks a lot nicer now. But yeah, so anyways, this was a very successful episode. I got quite a bit done, actually. And, yeah, so I might go to Scorched Earth in the next... I mean, not Scorched Earth, duh. Sorry, I was on Scorched Earth, like, just now. So that's what's on my mind, pretty much. But, I might go to Aberration in the next one. Might do, like, one more on the island. I don't know. I'll think about it, but definitely do want to start thinking about going to Aberration because we have the tech transmitter now and the ARC data. So, but that's just a huge commitment. I'll discuss that more in the first episode on Aberration. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.